When you are involved in the day-to-day activities of life, you work, you take care of your family, you lead your own life, a lot of thoughts come into you from all different directions, through the media, through the hours of scrolling, through the people that you meet, and the experiences that you have had for yourself. We can't hold ourselves for the perversions of our mind. We can't hold ourselves accountable for how our mind responds, but we can control our thoughts. Knowing how to control our thoughts is the biggest boon. Once you know how to control your thoughts, you can control your emotions. You can control your entire day-to-day activity. Once you become a master of controlling your thoughts, you gain complete control over your senses. You gain complete control of everything that is there with respect to you. Your mind, your body, your breath, your work, your family. Mastering the thoughts is very essential. I'll teach you today how to do that. Namaskara, I'm Harsha. So let's get started. So make sure you're seated in a comfortable position, okay? So for doing any kind of meditation, I tell this all the time, make sure you're wearing something very, very comfortable. Right now, I'm in a completely traditional attire. The mindset you wish to reach by practicing meditation is what you have to wear. Sometimes I don't even wear this, I just put a stole around me. That's it. Renunciation, or this thought of oneness, comes through the clothes that you wear in the beginning stages. After you reach a certain point, it really doesn't matter what you wear, but the initial stages does matter. Okay? So let's get seated comfortably. Let the eyes be closed. Let the palms be rested on the knees. Close your eyes. Try to keep the back straight. Relax all the facial muscles. Do not expect to directly jump into an altered state or a different state of mind as soon as you sit and close your eyes. The transition has to happen slowly. Be seated comfortably. Let the shoulders be relaxed. Let all the facial muscles be relaxed. We're going to undergo a journey where we're going to disconnect, disengage, and finally learn how to control our thoughts, how to master our thoughts, how to gain mastery over our thoughts. Make sure you're seated comfortably. At any point of time, if you feel discomfort in any part of the body, your legs start to ache, you can lie down, you can take support of a wall. This entire journey is gonna help you transcend and experience a different state of silence. So make sure you're seated comfortably and mentally prepare yourself. Make sure the eyes are gently closed. Make sure there are no wrinkles in the forehead. Let the lips be closed. For the next few minutes, for the next 20 to 25 minutes, you're gonna shut yourself mentally from everything that you have been through. The only identity of yours that is gonna make you feel alive is hearing to my voice. Forget about everything else. Make sure that all the body parts are completely relaxed. As I said in the beginning, feel free to lie down in the beginning itself. If you feel like you can't sit for more than 20 minutes. It doesn't matter if you're in the sitting position or the lying down position. This process is all about controlling the thoughts. Become aware of your surroundings, become aware of where you're seated, become aware of the four walls of the room. Become aware of all the external sounds, noise, whatever you're able to hear. Just become aware of it. Let there be complete awareness of your surroundings. Slowly start moving your awareness towards the different thoughts that you are coming across. Become aware of all, any, few, whatever it may be. Just become aware of the state of mind that you are in. Become aware of all the thoughts that you are experiencing right now. And I'll tell you a secret through which you can remain untouched by them. Just observe these thoughts. Do not develop any sort of emotion. Do not get attached to them. Do not develop any kind of feeling towards them. Watch them, but do not let those thoughts get inside you. So how do you do this? You know, when you are traveling, when you're walking by on the street and you see two strangers fighting, you just watch them. You watch them fight, but you do not get into the fight. That's exactly what has to be done here. All these thoughts, emotions, feelings is not a part of you. These are all distractions meant to disturb your silence. So never ever take these thoughts and emotions personally. You are not responsible for the perversions of the mind. Your pervert mind is a result of experiences that you've had knowingly or unknowingly, but that is in the past. Right now, all the thoughts, all the emotions, all the anger is all because of the external influences that you indulged yourself in. 99% of the thoughts, emotions, stress is from the past. Let go of it. Throw them away. It's of no use. Burn them mentally into ashes. If not, let go of them. Make them disappear into the darkness. It doesn't matter even if you're experiencing now hundreds of thoughts, like one every second for that matter. Everything is bound to fade away by time. Everything is going to leave you by time. Everyone is going to leave you by time. The earlier you accept this fact, the easier it is for you to live a peaceful life. Exhale and let go. Use your outgoing breath. Use the exhalation as a means to let go of these thoughts. The outgoing breath is the easiest way to mentally untangle and let go of these thoughts. Exhale and let go. Remember, all these thoughts that you're experiencing right now is not who you truly are. All these thoughts are a resultant of your senses coming in contact with the outside world. The visions that you see is because your eyes were attracted to things, be it women, be it materialistic things, whatever. You're attracted to smell because you have no control over the sensation of smell. The same principle applies for the sensation of touch, taste, hearing. Now think for yourself, if none of your senses, if you were to reach a stage where you couldn't feel the attraction towards the opposite person, if you couldn't taste, if you couldn't see, if you couldn't smell, if you couldn't hear, naturally all the distractions would have stopped. All the thoughts, all the emotions, all the anger, all the ups and downs that you're experiencing right now is mainly because of hyperactive senses, the 5 senses, the sensation of touch, hearing, smell, sight. Become aware of this. The moment you become aware of this, it is very easy for you to remain completely detached. It is very easy for you to disconnect from all the thoughts, from all the emotions. When you start to develop this approach in life, the moment you sit, the moment you close your eyes, you start to experience silence in its purest form. A right understanding of whatever you just heard is very, very important. In spite of this, if you still have a lot of thoughts that you are not able to control, start to bring your awareness towards the black screen in front of the closed eyes. This is what we call as the screen of the mind. If you're still experiencing any kind of disturbed thoughts, now start to project, start to move these thoughts onto the black screen and watch these thoughts disappear into the darkness forever. Watch these thoughts disappear into the darkness forever. This is the easiest way for you to free yourself mentally. You either write these thoughts in the form of words and burn the paper in which you have written it, or you observe the screen of the mind and you watch these thoughts disappear into the darkness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and slowly breathe out. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale and slowly breathe out. Observe the calm and the quiet state of the mind. Observe the calmness and the quietness around you. Now slowly start to move your awareness towards the breathing process. Observe the calm and quietness in the breath. Observe the slow, soft, deep inhalation and exhalation. Once you reach a stage where you're able to control all your thoughts, once you've reached a stage where you can control all your emotions, the breathing comes under your control. Become aware of that. The breathing would have slowed down. Become aware of that. Observe the calmness and the quietness in the mind. Observe the slowed down breathing process. Become aware of the relaxed state of the body. Slowly start to come out of the spirit of the practice. Become aware of where you are. Become aware of your surroundings. Become aware of where you're seated or where you're lying down. If you are in the lying down position, slowly turn to your right side and, without disturbing the silence, slowly sit up. Gently rub your palms one against each other. Feel the warmth on the eyelids. And slowly open your eyes. So this was a very short practice for you to learn how to control your thoughts. Remember one thing, it is not possible to make a transition and reach a stage where you can just sit, close your eyes, disconnect from everything that is there around you and start experiencing silence around you. Doesn't happen like that. The transition has to happen over time, and it's gonna take some time, and the transition will be slow. You have to sit patiently without losing hope. Only then you can restore hope within yourself. All the disturbances that you experience as I guided you in this entire practice is because of you being influenced by everything that is there in the outside world. If you cut yourself off from the outside world, all you can have for yourself is the silence and the calmness and the harmony which you truly are on the inside. I hope you found some level of silence. If you've reached a stage where you feel like, okay, there's some sense of calmness than what I was 30 minutes ago, don't just keep this for yourself. Share it with the ones whom you feel are in desperate need of this. Share your views in the comments as to how you felt. Do not forget to share this with the people who are in need of this. We can change another person's life in a click of a button. Rise, shine and evolve. Namaskara.